And so what we're going to do this time is we're going up to the 8th fret of the high E, and we're going to do a bend. And the idea with this lick is that we're going to alternate between a whole step bend and a half step bend. And both of those notes are in the blues scale. Whole step up is that note. And then the half step is the blues note. And so we're going to emphasize the bending. And it's going to be like this. Check it out. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a whole step bend, going down, half step bend, whole step bend, half step bend. And obviously, you know, when your emotion's involved and you're jamming with other people, you know, you could really milk this lick for a while. And then you could even try and what I'm doing there is I'm letting my ring finger latch on to that G string as well. It's not what you have to do, but that's where you get that growl sound. But that's not really what I'm focusing on right now. I just want to focus on the actual lick itself. So we're going to do a whole step, half step, whole step. You can combine them, do a couple of wholes, a couple of halves, alternate, whatever. Like that. So that's the first part of it. Then we're going to go like this. Whole step up. And I cut it off. And I'm cutting it off just with the back of my palm on my right hand. Then 6th fret on the high E to the 8th fret of the B, which is ending on the root. So the lick is this. Once again. And you can vary how many times you do the half and whole step bend, but and we're right in the little piece of the extended blues scale, or pentatonic. Alright, so that's your second lick. So obviously for a blues in G, you start working that out, and you know, the lick that I taught before that was in the key of D, you could try it in the key of G. I want you to mix all the keys of all these licks. That's going to be really crucial for all this stuff. But anyway, that's your second lick. Stay tuned for another lick module. Yes. Okay. Anyway, I was throwing the other licks in there too. So, welcome back. Got another tasty lick for you. This lick is in the key of E blues, which is the most common blues key. So I was just kind of, you know, and you got the jam tracks, but it's going to be, you know, just over a basic blues. And what I did was I'm using the E blues scale, or the E minor pentatonic in the open position. And so what I'm doing is with my middle finger, I'm putting on the 2nd fret of the G string, like that. So if I'm jamming, that's already the finger I like to use. I'm using my middle finger there already when I'm normally, you know, in a comfortable position playing this E scale. Anyway, so what we do is we take our middle finger and we're gonna, if you slide it up a whole step to the 4th fret of the G string and your index finger goes to the 3rd fret of the B, what I'm gonna do is, that's the concept. These licks are in here and you can do that anytime. But so what we're gonna do is classic blues lick. We're gonna take, I dropped my pick, sorry, professional here. Here it is, okay. And by the way, I use 1mm Dunlop Tortex picks, which don't slip out of my fingers. That's why I like them. And 1mm is just what I got used to. So we're gonna have middle finger, here's the actual official lick. We're gonna have middle finger on the 3rd fret of the G, index finger on the 2nd fret of the B, and we play just the G and the B string. Strum it, slide it a half step. And then we're gonna start strumming that like this. So the trick is you don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear, which I've seen a lot of students do when I teach them that lick. You want to hear the backwards part, or you don't want to hear the going back part at all. So you kind of like. That's the lick. So work that out, and then the only other thing I did when I was demoing that lick is I went up just to the octave of the scale. So if you're in the E minor pentatonic where the root's on the 12th fret of the low E, that same lick's going to be right here. You could use your ring and middle if you're in this position already. I'm going to slide my ring finger from the 14th fret on the G string with, you know, up a whole step to the 16th fret. And then middle finger will be on the 15th fret of the B string, like that. And you're just gonna do the exact same lick. Bree-doo-doo, bree-doo-doo, bree-doo, just sliding it right up like this, and it sounds like this. Same lick. And the only reason I'm using these fingers instead is because when I slide down, it's my ring finger to go into. But you could use the same 2 fingers, your peace symbol there. It's just not gonna slide easily back into this, but it would slide beautifully into. Just like that. Dig it? Okay, so what you want to do, what you want to keep doing is trying, so far all the licks I've taught you, you want to try them in different keys, using the jam tracks obviously, and start trying to put them together. The best way to glue these licks together, and I've said this a bunch of times, it's in a lot of different DVDs and whatnot, and YouTube videos, is to, you know, use the blues scale in triplets to climb in and out of those licks in between the different phrases. So if I had, you know, this lick, and this lick, and this lick, all the licks I've taught you in E now, you could use the blues scale to go into it. Right, up and down that blues scale and the extensions and all that. So that's another lick for you. Don't get nervous. I'm just kidding. Got some more tasty little shreddies instead of Wheaties. Eat shreddies in the morning. It's very healthy. It's fortified with niacin. Alright, so got another lick coming your way. Hope you're having fun with me. You know, this is just great little stuff to maybe spark some new ideas for you. So keep at it. Literally, you know, 5 minutes a day you'll see an improvement. So you can do it. I'm very faithful in you, and hope you're still having fun, not bored yet. And we're gonna do another lick.